Black Panther, I cannot think of a movie. I really can't think of one in which there was so much anticipation for this film. It already broke the pre-sales record for any Marvel movie, which is funny considering about 5 years ago, Louis Esposito, who I don't know, he's still with Marvel Studios, but when he was at Marvel Studios, he said in a panel there was no market for a Black Panther movie. And I know that because a friend of mine was on the panel with him. What happened? What changed?
What changed is reality. That's what changed. The biggest issue that the quote-unquote mainstream still has is that they still underestimate the power of the African American audience.
They always do.
Yeah, yes. I mean, we are a culture, we are a group that has $1 trillion of spending power. And we are aching to spend that money on products and projects that represent us in the light that we want to be represented.
Exactly.
And so he was wrong. Number one. Number two, I also remember back in the early 90s when Wesley Snipes was interested in making the Black Panther movie. That was the movie that Wesley Snipes wanted to make. At that time, it couldn't be made. So what he did instead was take a, at the time, D-list character that was rife for reinterpretation and turned around and created the movie Blade, which has become the template for the modern comic book movie. Never mind the modern black superhero movie, but the modern comic book movie, period. So it's interesting to hear somebody say that 5 years ago when, in fact, the whole reason that Marvel eventually got bought out by Disney was based on a black movie.